Hello everybody and welcome back to more of the Agent series where we just finished Nar Shaddaa. Or did we?
This is Cypher 9 to Watcher 2. Please respond.
Contact authorization denied. This is Imperial Automated Defense Corps Unit CR-97. By order of Darth Jared, Lord of the Dark Council, your ship is now in lockdown.
Cypher 9. The last time we spoke, I called you to Korriban. Did you misunderstand what a privilege that audience was?
If I recall, you tried to have me murdered as some sort of test.
Many would beg for the opportunity to serve one of the Dark Council. You've not impressed me, Cypher. You've given me no new information since your mission began, about the murder of Darth Jadus or otherwise. When you receive my orders, you'll do as you're told, or I'll have you flayed alive, along with everyone you know. Understood?
My orders come from Keeper, not the Sith.
Perhaps I should kill you for your impudence. But you are useful, so... perhaps I'll kill Keeper. Now, my peers on the Dark Council acknowledge me, but they don't yet respect me, not like they did my father. To secure my position, I must have my father's secrets. The mysteries Darth Jadus never deigned to teach me.
My task will be to find these secrets?
Your task is to find one whom Jadus trusted. I was his only apprentice, but he favored Force-blind advisors over his own daughter. Of course, most of his advisors died with him on the Dominator, but not all. Fjord Yanol stayed behind. Fjord Yanol fled to Nar Shaddaa.
Was he afraid of something? And why Nar Shaddaa?
I expect that when Jadus died, Yanol knew no one could keep him safe anymore. And again, maybe Yanol conspired with Jadus's rivals. Maybe he was involved in my father's death. The end result is the same. My sources have found his hideout. You will catch him and bring him to me. Until then, we are finished.
Let's just call it as it is, right? She is a total brat, and I forgot to mention this last time that we met up with her. She wants to be on the Dark Council, and she wants the power that her father, Darth Jadus, had on the Dark Council, and he had quite a bit of sway. In fact, a lot of people really trusted him. But the fact of the matter is, she just doesn't have that, because everybody knows she's crazy. It's not just the scars on her face that give it away, it's the fact that she's overzealous and she looks at things very nearsightedly. And my agent sees that, because my agent is a very far-sighted guy. If you're keeping up with the Chalice of the Eidolon series, you know that his hate for the Jedi and the Sith go way back. And the reason why he's in Imperial Intelligence hasn't yet been made available to us in Chalice of the Eidolon. However, what we do know is that he has some kind of revenge plot going on. With what happened in his past, and he's trying to get that going, you know, and this is all part of it. He's very far-sighted. He looks to the future. He knows that in the future he's going to have this plan, and this plan is going to take a long time, so he has to have the patience for it. She does not have the patience. She just wants whatever is to be done right now to be done. And the thing with her, she also wants everything that she wants. She doesn't realize that not everything is hers. And a lot of Sith think this way. In fact, a lot of Sith believe that as their kind of mantra, as you will. However, she's a very special one in the fact that she believes it to be completely true, that everything she wants is what she's going to get. But like I said, she is very bratty. And my agent sees right through that, and he's just like, yeah, whatever. You know, he doesn't bow to her or anything, which is quite cool.
Get away! I've done nothing to you! I've touched nothing on this dust ball. No talk to no one.
I'm not here to hurt you.
The Dark Council hired you, didn't it? Or the Galactic Republic, the Macrosa Order, the Hutts. It doesn't matter. My master is dead. Darth Jadus is gone. I have no one left to betray.
I'm not asking you to betray anyone. Darth Jared sent me.
Jared? Ah! The idiot girl thinks she can equal her father, eh? You really don't understand. Lord Jadus must have made preparations for his death. He was power, and fire, and brilliance. The instant the Master died, I promise his contingency plans went into action. They'll bring doom to everything Lord Jadis ever touched, and I want no part of it.
It's already too late for that.
Fool! Everyone Jadis ever touched will all be destroyed.
Still alive, but he's not getting up soon. Now we have to drag him to the ship.
He's just a terrified old man.
Right. I'm sure he's a real sweetie. What with working for Jadis and all.
So, unfortunately, it didn't really look like he was going to come peacefully, so I just had to punch him out. Which is funny, but my agent just wanted to get it done, you know? He's just trying to get this done quickly so he can move on to the main mission, you know? This is just a side quest for What's-Her-Nut, and he doesn't like it.
This is Keeper to Cipher 9. I understand you're running an errand for Darth Jorid. It may not be my place to know a Dark Council member's business, so I won't ask what she wants. I only want to advise you to take care.
I've met her twice now, but I don't know much about her.
I can't tell you much, but she's not beloved by the other Dark Lords. There was resistance to giving her her father's council seat. Jorid has relocated to Darth Jadis' old chambers on Drummond Cast. She awaits you there. Keep her out.
So I get to go meet with the lunatic again. But here's the thing with Keeper, because Keeper's pretty smart, although he's not like my agent. So the Keeper, he does his best to appease the Sith, and a lot of the Imperial officers are brought up to do that just to keep themselves alive, really. They know the Sith can easily kill them at any time and replace them if they wanted to. So they kind of appease them. My agent is not like that at all. But I would assume that Keeper has stuck around so long simply because of those ways. And it works for some people, but it definitely doesn't work for everybody, especially my agent.
Do you think you've learned your lesson yet, Keeper?
Yes, my lord.
I don't like that name. You certainly haven't done a very good job of keeping your agents. Speaking of which, Cipher 9, your superior and I were just chatting.
Are you alright, sir?
I'm fine, Agent. I'll...
Speak to me, not to him. He wouldn't be here if not for your lack of respect. You see, in our last conversation, you said something that irked me. I don't remember what. I thought about having you killed, but then I thought, who's really responsible here? And I decided to punish Keeper.
Keeper didn't do anything wrong.
You're truly ignorant of the nature of authority. Keeper, you can go. The Cipher and I have business.
I appreciate that, my lord. As for you, Cipher, good to see you alive. It's getting dangerous.
I'm so sorry about this, sir.
I'll be fine. I have Kolto sprays in my office. Be careful.
So, Fjord Yanal, is that him? Or is this another body for my collection?
I retrieved Yanol, as you commanded.
Oh, Agent. Yanol and I are going to spend some time together. He's going to reveal every secret my father ever had. Expect a token of my appreciation. And expect to be called on again, my Cipher.
If you want these terrorists handled, you'll allow me to work.
No reward, then. You will continue without my favor. Now leave me to my new advisor. Yanol and I need our privacy.
I really hope that she doesn't just murder him terribly, but she probably will torture him until he dies. However, that being said, my character really just, like he said, wants to go on with the mission and not have to deal with her shenanigans again.
Transmitting security codes, this is Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. I'm glad you're back on duty. After you dismantle the cells on Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, the rest of the Terra network went into overdrive.
How are they responding exactly?
Increased chatter, transfer of goods, activation of safe houses. Fascinating, really. I told you before about the Eagle's mystery weapon, the Eradicator devices. We still don't know what they are, but we intercepted this transmission.
Once the devices are fully functional, I'll enter the targeting codes myself. Only then will instructions be sent. But all cells are encouraged to prepare attacks on secondary targets. Once the Eradicators cause chaos in every Imperial stronghold, you must fan the flames. Stand tall above the wreckage. Shape the distraction into a message. That is how we prevail.
That was the Eagle himself. It seems the assassination of Darth Jadis was only the start.
We've eliminated 2 of his terror cells. We can stop this.
I've run the odds. I wish I were as certain as you. There is good news. We have leads on 2 new terror cells, vital to the network's operation. They're your next targets. Proceed to Tatooine and Alderaan at your discretion. Your mission will continue there. Watcher 2 out.
Okay, Tatooine. I like Tatooine. We could do this pretty easily. In fact, the rest of Chapter 1 starts getting pretty good. See, it's kind of slow burning, Chapter 1. It starts off with the prologue, which is, also kind of slow burning, just an introduction to how the agents work. Then you have this, which is kind of the introduction to the terrorist cell. And then Chapter 2 just really flips things on its head. And then Chapter 3 is just, your mind will explode. Like I said, slow burning, but it gets there, and it gets there pretty quickly. However, it may be slow burning, but it's still pretty dang good.
Watcher 2 to Cipher 9. Link established with Mos Illa Spaceport. Updating encryption protocols. And transmission secure. I assume the flight was uneventful?
I arrived in one piece. What's the mission?
Tatooine's a desert world. Binary star system, minimal life forms, sparsely populated by farmers and petty criminals. Mos Illa is the sole Imperial outpost. Not normally somewhere we'd expect terrorists to congregate. But these are unusual terrorists. The Ghost Cell.
Cute name. Did we come up with it, or did they?
One of theirs. Not bad for propaganda. Years ago, we heard rumors of a training program for hardened radicals. A terror cell specializing in stealth, infiltration, and assassination. Information now suggests this Ghost Cell is real. Elite support for the Eagle's network.
Some lead to bring the cell from rumor to priority 1.
The attack on Drummond Cars forced us to re-examine our assumptions, accept new possibilities. We're targeting Tatooine on the word of an anonymous source claiming to be a former Ghost Cell member. The source says that stopping the terrorists is a matter of conscience. He wants a face-to-face meeting.
I'll make contact. He shouldn't be hard to turn.
Profiling agrees. 74% odds. Soothe his paranoia and dispose of him when you've eliminated the cell. He's waiting for a call from a holocom terminal in town. Stay on guard. Watcher 2 out.
Tatooine. Actually, Tatooine is probably one of my favorite parts of Chapter 1, in fact. And this little thing it's very much cloak and dagger, but the way that it goes about its mission is really cool. I think you'll like it.
I've been waiting for days. I don't appreciate being jerked around. Who is this anyway? Who sent you?
I was told you could help me find the Ghost Cell.
Maybe. We'll see. I'll talk about the terrorists, but I need a guarantee. If we're going to meet, no one can know. Not the Ghost Cell, not Imperial security.
I can't promise anything unless you tell me what's going on.
I don't trust you, and the Ghost Cell wants me dead. That should tell you enough. There are sentry droids all around town. Imperial model, but everyone knows their holocam feeds are insecure. The Ghost Cell could use them to find me. Take out the droids and I can make our rendezvous.
Say I agree. Where do we make contact?
Once you've dealt with the sentries, head to the market. Give the droids holocams to a merchant named OSWguild. He'll send you to me.
You'll get your safe passage. Then we talk.
And now it's time to find her.